Wagwan massive, wagwan people. Respect our manners. Respect large. Don't know. Yeah. I mean, be any other state out of your people's campaign. Yeah, man. Today, me there to talk about two things. Adjectives in Jamaican Patois and adjectivals in Jamaican Patois. We shall get the difference. We shall get the difference as we move on. Yes. What is an adjective? What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that indicates a quality of the person or thing referred to by a noun. For example, big, small, ugly, many, little, etc. So, under example, as usual, we have English version on your left, and then the middle column is titled Jamaican equivalent, and then the third column is titled example in Patois and translated in English. So we have small under English, the first row, small. And which words are used to mean small in Jamaican? Yes, we have quite a number, including maga, maga, and maga is gotten from the English word meager, meager meaning very small, meager. And then we have another word that means small in Jamaican, beanie, beanie. Everyone knows Beanie Man. He was given that name because he started singing or toasting at a very tender age when the guy was very small. So the people used to wonder, who is that Beanie Boy with a deep voice? Who that Beanie Boy with some deep voice? So the people them say, him a Beanie Man. A Beanie Man that? Yes, a Beanie Man that pan stage. Him a go perform. Him a go mash up the stage. Him a go mash up the place and left no rock stand and turn. See? So that's how Beanie Man came up with his name, Beanie Man. But in actual sense, Beanie means small. And then another word for small is nigoyai. Nigoyai. And in English, it is translated as needle's eye. The eye of a needle is very small. So if you say, yo, this money is a needle's eye, it means the money is very small. And in Jamaican, instead of needle's eye, we say nigoyai. So those are some of Jamaican adjectives that mean small. And when we go straight to the examples, to the third column, we see the first sentence is the girl magaso. The girl magaso, meaning the girl is very small. 2, him a one Beanie maneno. Him a one Beanie maneno. He is one small man, you know. And then lastly, the sugar nigga ya ifiwi. The sugar nigga ya ifiwi. The sugar is so small for us. Good. We go to adjective tall. Tall. In Jamaican, we don't have that accent of tall. We have tall. Like I told you already, all words that have double L in them, for instance, ball, tall, what else? Okay. Tall, ball. The accent for Jamaican, we say tall. Instead of ball, we say ball. So, here we have tall, adjective tall, and the Jamaican equivalent is tall. So the example will be, me man too tall for real. Me man too tall for real. It's a woman saying, my man is so tall, or my man is too tall for real. Me man too tall. Me man too tall for real. So That is adjective tall. And then we have adjective long. Long. To be long. Again, when you say long, in Jamaican we say lang or tal to mean long. For instance, a Jamaican will say something like this. The snake tal. The snake tal fi bite. Or the snake tal enough fi bite. The snake is long enough to bite. Be careful. Alright, another adjective is short. Short. Because of the O in the word short, the accent of the word short changes when spoken in Jamaican, and instead of short, we have shat. Shat. So, the example is like, shat woman tegereg. Shat woman tegereg, meaning short women are viragos. A virago is a very quarrelsome person, especially a female. You know short women, huh? And if you're short, please, I'm sorry, but just know you ain't short. You're just tall, but not tall enough, but not short. Otherwise, short people are found in Congo, and they are called pigeons. Pigeons. So you're not a pigeon, you're just tall, though not tall enough. You're not short. But short women are tegaregs. They are viragos, too quarrelsome. And that is the example we got today. And then we have long for lang. A long time I no see him. A long time I no see him. It's a long time I don't see him, or I've spent a long time without seeing him. Then we have adjective little. Little. I told you, all words that end with double TLE, TLE like title, little, beetle, settle, when spoken in Jamaican, that double TLE will change to double KLE, or the TLE will change to KLE. For instance, somebody says gentleman, that is English, but in Jamaican we say gentleman. Battlefield, battlefield. Jamaican we say battlefield. Again, English we say bottle, a bottle of water. And Jamaican we say bako, baka water. Again, we have kettle in English, kettle for boiling tea. In Jamaican we say keko, for boil tea. Kettle for boiling tea. Jamaican, keko for boil tea. So that is Jamaican accent for you there. So in this sense, if we have little, we don't say little in Jamaican, we simply say liquor. So a Jamaican says something like this under example, call me a little boy, or call me a little youth, meaning come here little child, or come here little youth. Good. We have adjective much or enough. And in Jamaican, instead of saying much or enough, we simply say enough, or X amount, or not. And these much and enough are mostly used on our uncountable nouns like sugar, water, hair for breathing, and hair on your head. So uncountable nouns. You have so much hair. You have enough hair. I have so much love for you. Me have X amount of love for you. So under example, we have enough pound me have. Enough pound me have, meaning I have many pounds. I have many or much pounds. Yes, another example, X amount of water them get. X amount of water them get, meaning they have so much water. And lastly, under this, the beacon out. The beacon out, meaning the food is plenty. Beacon or nyamins. Biko is food. The beacon out, the food is plenty. Settle down. The beacon out. Settle down or relax. The food is plenty. Alright. We go to adjective many or a lot. And how do you say many or a lot in Jamaican? We say wolip, wolip, naf, x amount, not, plenty, plenty. So straight the example. The first one, wolipa man Yaad, wolipa man Yaad. A lot of men are liars. In English we say liar. In Jamaican we say liard to mean liars. Wolip, a lot. Then of, wolipa. A lot of, wolipa. A lot is wolip, but a lot of is wolipa. So wolipa man liard. A lot of men are liars. The accent of the word liar, in Jamaican we have liar as well, but liar means lawyer. Lawyer, and lawyers, the plural of lawyer will be liardem. Liardem. That is Jamaican accent. Instead, we don't have things like lawyer. No, we have liar. That is the accent for lawyer. So lawyers would be liardem. And the law is pronounced as dila. Dila. So, keep rich. Kipo. He sang a song and he said, no break dila. No break dila, meaning don't break the law. Good. I hope you get what I'm saying. Again, we have another word which means many or a lot, which is naf. And somebody says, nafman gyalis. Nafman gyalis, meaning so many men are womanizers. So many men are philanderers. So many men prefer having a wife and so many concubines outside there. Just like King Solomon of the Bible. Good. Next, another word that means many or a lot, X amount, which is majorly used on uncountable nouns. For instance, X amount are loving me up to you. X amount are loving me up to you, meaning I have a lot of love for you. Good. Note. You tell your friend, you there with not girl. You there with not girl, you know. Meaning you are dating, you are dating many girls. Seen? Then plenty. Plenty is present in English as well. And in Jamaican, someone would say, them get dollar. Sorry, them get donsa plenty. Them get donsa plenty. Meaning they have plenty of money. They have plenty of money. Them get donsa plenty. They have plenty of money. Donsa or dons. Yes. Or you can tell a friend who is looking for space, yeah, plenty room. Plenty room for everybody. Meaning there's plenty of room for everybody. People, we go to a lot of. Now we were looking at many, a lot. Now we add of. Adjective, a lot of, or many of, or enough of. So here, a lot of, we say nafa, or nauta, or examanta, or wolipa, or alata, or baga. I told you before that the word baga means it's a combination of two words, bag of. You may go for an interview and then the interviewer asks you something like, Yo, bien Yaad, wagwan. Do you know what to say? If you have so much to say for the interview, you simply tell him, say, baga things are going, Baga things are going. Me I go chat about a whole heap of things today, Saying, baga things. Bag of things are going on, meaning bag of, a lot of, whole heap. The word whole heap comes from two English words, which are whole heap, a whole heap of sand, a whole heap of shoes, a whole heap. So Jamaicans simply say whole heap or whole heap. Whole heap, a lot of, so much of. Whole heap na is a guanya. A lot of noise is going on here. Huh? So, whole heap ya water. A lot of tears. Whole heap Jesus. Jesus what? Jesus wine. Which is what? Rain. So, whole heap a lot of. Bagger. A lot of. Alata. A lot of. Examanta. Nafa. So, we go to examples. Somebody says, Nafa them rude boy. Nafa them rude boy. Many of them are gangsters. Next example. Wolipa mana primi. Wolipa mana primi. A lot of men are watching me. Wolipa mana primi. A lot of men are watching me. Maybe you have a very nice cleavage. Maybe you have sex lips. Maybe you have hips. So, at the reason that say, Naf man are pre. So, that is the reason that a lot of men are watching you. Yes. Next example is, a lot of them chichi. A lot of them chichi. Meaning, a lot of them are gay. Chichi. Gay. That is adjective. Again, we say something like, baga fokri dema ear. Baga fokri dema ear. Meaning, they are hearing a lot of trash. Trash. Cacophony. Rubbish. Baga fokri dema ear. A lot of nonsense they are hearing. Good. We go to adjective enough. How do you say enough in Jamaican? We simply say enough. Enough. And somebody would say something like, me have enough blood. Me have enough blood. Meaning, I don't have enough blood. And how do you say enough to? Or, before enough to, how do you say enough of? Nafa. Or enough to is nafi. For instance, the ital nafi feed them. The ital nafi feed them. Meaning, the food is enough to feed them. Nafi, enough to, nafi. Whereas nafi can as well mean don't have to. Nafi. You nafi beat them. You nafi beat them. You don't have to beat them. But in this particular example, when somebody says, the beagle, the nyamins, the altar nafi feed them, it means the food is enough to feed them. People. We go straight to enough of. And here we simply say nafa. Nafa. And example, naf. You're talking so much, and then somebody tells you, nafa where a chat. Nafa where a chat. Meaning enough of what you are talking. Which simply means stop talking. Kiba ya blood clot mouth. Shut up your damn mouth. Sin. Cover your teeth. Cover your teeth, or kiba your teeth, meaning cover your teeth. teeth. Shut up. Good. We have adjective few or a few. Somebody says, I came with a few friends. Give me some. I have few. In Jamaican, we don't have few. We simply use the word two or a two. Two would mean few and a two would mean a few. And example, somebody says, them two fi mash we. Them two fi mash we. They are few to triumph us. They are few to clobber us. They are few to be victorious against us. Next. Him come with the two things them. Him come with the two things them. He came with a few things. Things them. Things. Him come with the two things them. Him nav nothing to give out. He has nothing to give out. Car him come with the two things them. Because car. Or because him come with the two things them. Yes, because he came with a few things. Next adjective, a lot. Now, this a lot is not used on objects, maybe a lot of mangoes, a lot of people, a lot of girls, a lot of cars. No, this a lot is used on describing someone's traits or character or hobbies. Doing something so oftenly, doing something liking something so much, a lot. Like, I love you a lot. I like swimming a lot. I like singing so much. How do you say a lot in that respect in Jamaican? You easily use the word bad or bad. A lot. For instance, somebody says, him love she bad, me tell you. Him love she bad, me tell you. Which is translated as, he loves her a lot, I tell you. Then, you tell a friend, him bad mind me bad. Him bad mind me bad. Meaning, he hates me a lot. Me daughter sick bad, Me daughter sick bad, Which means my daughter is so sick, So that is bad to mean a lot. Okay. We go to the adjective none. And in Jamaican we simply say none. Him lick shot nanya. Him lick shot nanya. Meaning he shot none here. He didn't shoot anybody here. Him lick shot nanya. He shot none here. Again, none of. In Jamaican we say nana to mean none of. For instance, none of them can test me. None of them can test me. Meaning, none of them can test me. None of them can try me. None of them can stand in my face and say something. Sefe, I dare you. Sefe. Try say something. If you think you the man, try say something. Try to say something if you think you are the man or if you think you are a man. Good. We have some, adjective some. And in Jamaican we simply say some. And example, somebody will say, Jimmy some ramya. Give me some ramya. Meaning, give me some alcohol here. Then, some of. Some of will become summer. Some of them teeth, Some of them teeth, meaning some of them are thieves, Some of them are thieves, Then we have adjective all. Everything, all. And all is all. All. Alawi Chris. No crosses. Alawi Chris. No crosses. Then this means all of us, Alawi, all of us are okay. No problems. No crosses. Crosses is the English equivalent of crosses is crosses. If somebody has so much crosses in a damn life, it means they have problems. Rent, debts, girlfriend no longer sees you around because you're broke. We have the adjective the whole of, or all of, and the whole of we shall say wola. So under example we say the whole of them fi dead. The whole of them fi dead. The word fi is a very short word which means either to, should, for, out. So the whole of them fi dead, meaning all of them should die. Next, all of them hungry belly. All of them hungry belly, meaning all of them are hungry belly. Right, we go to one. In English we say one. Yes, even in Jamaican we say one. Give me one bucket of water. Give me one bucket of water. Give me one bottle of water, or give me a bottle of water. And then one of. How do you say one of? You simply say wana. Wana. In English, when you say wana, it means want to. Wana. It means want to. But the English are so much of copycats that they copied article a, which means of, and they now use it. And that language was copied from Jamaica. Yeah, it was copied from Jamaican Patois. Words like kinda, which means kind of, wanna, want to, all those were copied from the Jamaican language, and they are so common in American English. Copying is not bad for as long as something you're copying is good. Just like Patois, it's nice. So, one of, we simply say wana. And somebody says, one of them browning. One of them browning, which means one of them is light-skinned. One of them is light-skinned. Not light-skinned as a result of bleaching. Somebody who bleaches is called a bleacher. Bleacher. One of them bleacher. All of them bleacher. Me no like bleacher them. I don't like bleachers. People who bleach, especially Congolese in Africa. You find that almost 80% of Congolese all bleach. Fewer. Bleaching creams were made to kill or to reduce the strong melanin in black skin among black people. Those bleaching creams, they are not made for beauty, never. So, if you're still a parent, if you're still giving birth, as a woman, you bleach, even your offsprings will have less melanin in their skin because you want to look like what? A pig without hair. You understand? Maintain your black skin. Don't bleach. If you're born brown, stay brown. And we have nothing like brown in English. We have light-skinned. But in Jamaican we say browning. One of them browning. One of them is light-skinned. A light-skinned woman is a browning. If you see somebody light-skinned, naturally light-skinned, you say browning. They are browning. And if somebody is light-skinned because of bleaching, them a bleacher. Bumbleclat bleacher, me know a bleacher them at all, you know. Me would rather stay with some dark woman when the skin real and natty, but no bleacher them in a me yard, you know. Well, so at that me say browning a light-skinned woman. Yes. Next example, kind of. Kinda. I told you this has been borrowed by the English people from Jamaican Patois still. Just like words like bling bling, those are Jamaican words. Pussy, Jamaican words. Punane, Jamaican words. Kaka, kaki, Jamaican words. Pom pom, Jamaican words. Tapanaris, so much is being borrowed from Aire. All those words are Jamaican words that have been borrowed by the English, and now they're being used worldwide, even in the English dictionary. The new versions of the English dictionary, they are there as if they are English, but borrowing is not bad. Yes. Somebody says kind of. In Jamaican we say kinda, and we hardly pronounce that D in kind. Instead of D, we put, it's like K-I-N-A or K-Y-N-A, kinda. That's why I gave you a reference previously of Fisco Kids' song, Our Kinda Man Dem De. What kind of star then they? What kind of men are those? What kind of styles are those? Scrotbogler. Scrotbogler is what? Scrotbogler is when a man puts on pants and then they put them in between their buttocks as if they are going to fall down. Scrotbogler. So common with Lil Wayne. Okay, cash money. Alright. Kind of, kinda. And under example, here we have him kinda screwface. Him kinda screwface. You're looking at somebody and it means he's kind of upset. Kinda screwface. To be screwface is to be upset. You're gloomy. You have grimaces on the face. I mean, who has upset you? Who has irked you? Who has angered you? Why the grimaces on the face? Why the screwface? English we say screwface. That is English accent. But in Jamaican we say him kinda screwface. Face. Alright, next example we have only. Adjective only. And in Jamaican we say ongo to mean only. So, ongo woman dem breed. Ongo woman dem breed. Only women give birth. Only women give birth. Somebody says, me mama breed me, my mother gave birth to me. Good. We go to another word that means only. We may use beer, and that is the English, rather the Jamaican accent. Otherwise it's beer, and beer in Jamaican we say beer. So a beer anode we have left. A beer anode we have left, meaning it's only pork we have left. Yes, we have adjective very, very much, so much, and this is the English version. Jamaican equivalent is bad or big time or massive. For instance, somebody says him sick bad, he's very sick, Next example. Them bushy big time. They are very smart. Bushy. Me like Benz them big time. Me like Benz them big time. I like Benzes very much. The massive love I massive. The massive love I massive. The people love me so much. So in this sense, massive means people. The people and the masses. But massive can as well mean so much or a lot. Me love you massive. I love you a lot. Wagwan massive. Respect a large. Respect a manners massive. Meaning, what's up people? How are you people? Sin. I saw former president of United States speaking Jamaican, and he said, Wagwan Jamaican massive. That was during his visit to Jamaica. Yay, it was nice. Barack Obama. Well, we go to another adjective of a little bit. Now, a little bit has quite a number of words which mean a little bit. You could simply say it's beastie. It's beastie to mean a little bit, or itty bitty, a little bit, little bit, or okobit. All those can mean a little bit. So, example, give them it's beastie, give them a little bit, or me get it bit a pain. Me get it bit a pain. I have a little bit of pain, or I have got a little bit of pain. Now, another example, Jimmy a little bit a loving. Jimmy a little bit a loving. Give me a little bit of love or loving. And lastly, him this thief ongo okobit. Him this thief ongo okobit. Meaning, he just stole only a little bit. Why do you punish him like that? Why do you cane him so much like that? When him this thief ongo okobit, when he just stole just a little bit, only a little bit. Good. Another one is here. Somebody says here or right here. How do you say here or right here? You simply say yeah. Yeah. That's why previously I've been telling you, somebody says me there, we there, she there. So, yeah means here. You can say yeah or there or debo. There is here, are here, was here, were here, am here, there. Debo. Okay. Example, somebody says, Awagwanya, what's going on here? Next example, me this there pretty still. Me this there pretty still. Meaning, I'm just here watching it. Me this there pretty still. I'm just here watching it. Next, me ban the bow me love. Me ban the bow me love. I was born here, my dear. Or I was born here, my love. Good. And how do you say over here? You simply say yaso. Yaso. Just like Conscience says. Ota yaso dread. Ota yaso dread. Out of here is dread or dangerous. Yes, over here, yaso or over yaso. Over yaso. So under example we have awapna yaso. Awapna yaso. Somebody is asking, awapna yaso, meaning what's happening in here. Yes, next example, una crepes over yaso. Una crepes over yaso. And remember I told you crepes means shoes Una means your, plural. So, una crepes over here. So, your shoes are over here. Come pick them. Then, yes, over here, yaso or over yaso. Come over yaso biebe. Come over yaso biebe. You know, such statements are spoken by womanizers, girlies them. When a girl goes to visit a girlies at his place, you know, some girlies just have 2 rooms or just 1 room. So the girlies goes to his bedroom and sits on the bed, and then the girl is scared to move to the girl's bedroom, thinking maybe the guy may do, you know, big man things. So the girl is trying to convince the babe to come and join him on the bed, and then they are ever saying, what? Come over here, so baby. Come over here, so Empress. Empress, come over here, so. Meaning, come over here, baby. Empress, come over here. And then the Empress is like, no, me a come li komo. Me a come li komo. Hold on, me a come li komo. Come me disapprove this here movie, you know. What is the Empress saying? I will come later. You know, I'm still watching this movie here, you know. And then the girl is so busy. No, man. Forward. Come over here, so. Come pre-fryer, you know. Come pre-fryer. Meaning, come and watch from here. Because he wants to start tickling. Alright. That was just, by the way, you know who you are. If you're girlies, good for you. If you're not, just know you will go to heaven. Well, how do you say there? We say they or they saw. There. And somebody says, kude. You say them, look there. Do you see them? Good. And how do you say over there? They saw or over they saw. Over there, they saw or over they saw. And under example, we say move over the saw. Move over the saw now. Move over the saw now. Meaning move over there now. And then around here, how do you say around here? You may say ronya so or debo or ronya. So nafdagi ronya so. Nafdagi ronya so. Many many dogs are around here. Oh, there are many dogs around here. And then the other example is talk less, infama debo. Talk less, snitches are around. Or snitches are around here. So that is around here. Then we have around there. Ronde or ronde so. So somebody will say, where are the ronde? Where are the ronde? Meaning, what are you doing around there? And then the other example, them live ronde so. Them live ronde so. They live around there. Anywhere will be anywhere, and somebody will say, me see them anywhere mide. Me see them anywhere mide, meaning I see them anywhere I am. Occasionally, something that just happens occasionally, not so often. We simply say one. And the example is rain fall 1. Rain fall 1. Rain falls occasionally. Adjective ugly. And ugly will be ugly. Some all ugly woman. Some all ugly woman. Some old ugly woman. Yes, hot. We don't have accent for H in Jamaican. Ha, ho, hot. We don't have hot. We simply say at to mean hot. Something like she at and hype. She at and hype, meaning she's hot and sexy. Hype. Then adjective full of will be fuller. Mandem, fuller lyrics. Mandem, fuller lyrics. Men are full of words. In Jamaican, when you say lyrics, it means two things. The word sung in a particular song, lyrics, and then lyrics can as well mean words, normal words. Like somebody will tell you something like, you are full of words. You talk too much. You are full of words. You full of lyrics. So, mandem, full of lyrics. Men are full of words. Yes, proud will be bossy or braggadocious. And the example is, them bossy bo, them nav nothing. Them bossy bo, them nav nothing. They are proud or they are bragful, but they don't have anything. Them nav nothing. They don't have anything. And then new. How do you say new? Chris or Chrisas. Me clad them Chris or me clad them Chrisas. Clad is the Jamaican equivalent of cloth. My clothes, clad them. Clothes, clad them. Chrisas, my clothes are brand new. Well, belong, because we have O in the word belong, that accent will change to belong or belongs. So the example would be something like, the thing that belongs me. The thing that belongs me. That thing belongs to me. And then lastly, Rastafari. I told you in Patois we don't have ho, that accent of H. Ho, ha, he, he, ho, who. We don't have that. We simply say, instead of holy, we say woli. That's why every Rasta, if you don't know this statement, if you are a real Rasta in Jamaica, Grenada, Portland, anywhere, seen Afarin, Canada, Africa, my youth, if you don't know this statement said by Rastas, well, Emmanuel I Selassie Cha Rastafari, a holy, holy Emmanuel I Selassie I Jah or God Rastafari, then you are not a Rasta. And somebody who pretends to be a Rasta and they are not true Rastas, I told you, what are they called? Renter dreads them, or wolves them, or Rasta imposter, Rasta imposters. But the standard Jamaican word is renter dread. They have dreadlocks, they smoke weed, Haitians. But if you tell them now, tell us about Naya Bingi, tell us about Ever Living, tell us about Marcus Garvey, tell us about Sashemene, tell us about Haile Selassie, tell us about Leonardo Pacifico Owell, them can't say nothing. Seen? So, such boy there, name renter dread. So, if this statement is spoken by all Rastas, if you're beginning a speech, if you're greeting people, if you're going to talk to people, if you're starting a prayer, if if you're starting a graduation, if you're starting a Nayabingi festival, you simply salute the people. You don't say wagwan massive, wagwan there, everything Chris, everything wapen, wapen baka unayad, nothing like that, you know. Sin, you simply say, true Rastafari will say, Holy Emmanuel Selassie, cha, and then the rest of the crowd will answer, Rastafari. That is, everything is combined there. Greeting, blessings, everything. Everything. So, Holy Emmanuel Selassie, Jah Rastafari, bless I. Holy Emmanuel Selassie, God of Rastafari, bless me. Ladies and gentlemen, those are adjectives in Jamaican Patois. Now, we have adjectivals in Jamaican Patois. What are adjectivals? Adjectivals come from adjectives. And in definition, an adjective is a word that indicates a quality of the person or thing referred to by a noun, e.g., big, rotten, tall, smart, quick, smelly, simple, wise, etc. Whereas an adjective or an adjectival phrase is a word relating to an adjective, or it's like an adjective. Now, examples of adjectivals in Jamaican Patois. Look on your left. We have adjective. Under adjective, we have words like smart, quick, coward, foolish, gentle, soft, stupid. Then the adjective for smart would be smartly, quick, quickly, coward, cowardly, foolish, foolishly, gentle, gently, soft, softly, stupid, stupidly. And then we don't have smartly in Jamaican, we don't have quickly in Jamaican, we don't have coward in Jamaican. But instead of saying the adjective of smartly in Jamaican, you combine, you mention the adjective twice to make it an adjective. So the Jamaican equivalent of smartly would be smart, smart. Quickly, quick, quick. You tell somebody, forward, quick, quick. Forward, calm, quickly, quick, quick. Again, cowardly, Freddy, Freddy. Freddy, Freddy from the word afraid. That's where we get Freddy, Freddy. And then foolish, foolish, foolish. Gently, jenko, jenko. Softly, saf, saf. Stupidly, chupidi, chupidi. So, that is adjectival. Now, we again say something like, it's also very common of Jamaicans repeating words to show emphasis. A very good example is the word full, full, which is usually repeated as full, full in the sense that stating how foolish someone is by using full once may not be enough. So, the Yaadi or Jamaican will say full, full to imply that someone is so foolish. And with this, I come to the end of adjectives and adjectivals in Jamaican Patois. Blessed are its people. Just spare life. Jah love. One love. Jah no star. Silla. Brein, Yaad. We meet.